This investment update is brought to you by Trobe Financial. Make your money work harder for you.
Hello, I'm Chris Andrews from Trobe Financial. By the end of this year, Australians will have accumulated a whopping $230 billion in additional savings since the pandemic began. Economists are hoping that this will result in a consumer spending relief rally as pent-up demand is spent on clothes, shopping and holidays. But recent consumer sentiment surveys show that this is not a foregone conclusion. The Westpac Melbourne Institute Consumer Sentiment Index decreased by 1.5% in October to 104.6. This is above the long-term average but continues the extended downward trend seen from high levels earlier this year. Interestingly, there was a 37.2 percentage point gap between those who are intending to be vaccinated and those who are not. Sentiment varied across states, but not as you might expect based on COVID cases. Victoria actually saw sentiment up 1.2%, while Wales, Queensland and South Australia all saw marked falls. An 8.6 percentage point gap opened up between sentiment in metro areas and the regions. Falls were particularly large in regional New South Wales and Vic, and this is despite card spending being higher in the regions. Broadly, our resilient employment market allayed fears of job losses, but the Housing Intentions Index fell sharply, signalling that rising house prices and moves by the banking regulator might be cooling our housing market. The Australian consumer has plenty of ammunition, and right now, our economy and small businesses desperately need them to use it. I'm Chris Andrews from Trobe Financial.
This investment update is brought to you by Trobe Financial. Make your money work harder for you.